Right now, let's give you a live look at the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. after tomorrow's inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump. An unprecedented protest is expected to take place on Saturday morning.
King 5's Joyce Taylor is live in D.C. this morning with what you need to know about this inauguration weekend. Joyce, good morning.
Well, good morning once again from Washington, D.C. I don't know if you have seen the latest tweets from Donald Trump, but just this morning he said to the American people, "I know that together we will make America great again." He is leaving New York, headed to D.C. right now, saying that the journey begins. Oh, does it ever. Tomorrow is the big day that we will be swearing in our 45th president. So right now the focus is all on the inauguration. The pomp and circumstance is going to then change a bit because some 200,000 people, as you know, are planning to be here for the big march that's coming up on Saturday. Men and women are going to be coming here from all across the country, because many of them say they remember the nastiness of the campaign and they want to send a message to the administration. Just yesterday, as we were coming here, we ran into two moms from Woodinville who are on our flight. They're joining a group of moms from their fourth grade class, their kids' fourth grade class. They are wanting to participate, saying it's not a protest, it's a demonstration, but they want to march for those who they say are disenfranchised. Listen.
In the last week, I've been to 5 different yarn stores looking for pink yarn, and some yarn stores have run out.
It's gone crazy. We could have never foreseen this.
Unfortunately, I don't think they ran the right sound there, but some of what they said. So you were listening to Ann Alecci. She said that her 21-year-old daughter was a first-time voter, devastated after the election. She's going to be joining her mom here for the march, participating. And you were listening to Kelly Getty. She has 2 kids. One of her kids is a 4th grader, a boy. She's coming because she said that she's marching on behalf of the LGBTQ community. She's marching on behalf of so many people, on behalf of women, and she's going to be wearing one of those pink hats that I don't know if you've heard about, but also in protest to Donald Trump. They are called the Pussycat hats. You can take that for what it's worth. So it's going to be a huge protest, a huge march. They say not a protest. I asked them, are you hopeful? Do you want this president to succeed? And they said, very much so. They really have their fingers crossed, and they very much want him to be successful in this first term. So they are having their fingers crossed, but they will be here with a group of moms from Woodinville. That's what they are going to be doing. So again, a lot of people are going to be joining in. You're looking at a dance party now. About 200 protesters turned up the music, started dancing. This was a party just outside of the rental home of Vice President-elect Mike Pence. He's here in the D.C. area. These are LGBT activists chanting. They're carrying signs, criticizing Mr. Pence for his stance on anti-gay policies. He was not at home at the time. Meantime, final preparations are underway here in the nation's capital. Thousands of people are going to be pouring in for the inaugural festivities, and there is a lot planned. Of course, you know the inaugural, there's going to be the presidential parade. Tonight, there's going to be a big concert, the Make America Great Again concert, the Lincoln Memorial, and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of people are expected for that. Well, let's get to King 5's Amity Idrisi to tell us more.
Inauguration Day events begin at noon on the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol, with the President-elect and Vice President-elect taking the oaths of office, followed by the inaugural address. Giant video screens and audio systems will stream the proceedings to thousands of people gathered along the National Mall. Even more people will be positioned along Pennsylvania Avenue, hoping to catch a glimpse of the new commander-in-chief. Viewing stands and bleachers will extend from 3rd to 17th Streets as the presidential procession and inaugural parade make its way along the 1.5-mile route to the White House.
The hundreds of Northwesterners, among the hundreds of Northwesterners who are going to be coming here this weekend, a group of Curtis High School students, 103 students, are If they're not in the air right now, they're soon going to be leaving from SeaTac Airport, coming here for a huge musical festival. But before the festival coming up on Sunday, they're going to be attending the inauguration, going to the presidential parade, and then going to the Smithsonian, the Lincoln Memorial, and so much more. We're going to catch up with them and talk about all they have planned here in Washington, D.C. as well. That's coming up later this morning. Back to you all.